I am so sick of these two, but we got to talk about Colombia. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Tarot fam. So I didn't cover the Colombia trip because every now and then, as an empath, I need to take a detox from these two. Psychics like me and other readers that are online, sometimes we have to do a palate cleanser because we actually step into the energy of the people that we're reading for. And the energy on these two is not good. It's not fun. It's not fun. She's wound up like a top. He's angry, you know, and it winds up reflecting in your own life. You wind up absorbing some of those emotions, and you'll find that you're a little aggravated. You can't quite figure out why, despite grounding ourselves, despite really trying to dispel all of that energy that you get. So I have been stepping it up on my meditation. If you go look at my mixtape Monday, you're going to see that there's a little bit of negative energy directed at some of the readers that are online. This is crazy. So we're going to do just a few brief videos on this and see how they thought they did, how others think they did, what's going to be the fallout from this. So we'll do it in just a few videos. So let's start with Harry. Harry looked not happy part of the time. He looked happy part of the time. It just was kind of give or take. She's like, the whole time, but he looked aggravated. Coming off the plane, give everybody a pass when they come off the plane because you're cramped, especially if you're taller. I don't have that problem. I'm short. But it's awkward being on a plane. Like, maybe you had to wait, maybe you had to sit on the tarmac at some point. It's kind of annoying. Maybe your ears hurt. So I give people, a little bit of a pass when they come off the plane. So let's see how Harry felt about the trip going into it. So we're going to pull up our card view. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. I actually have had a subscriber bloom and I'm really excited about it because it just came out of nowhere. So it's really cool to see a whole bunch of people come on board. So welcome if you're new. Let me know what you think of this video and let me know if you'd like to see me do something else. So let's pull up that card view. What was Harry feeling going into this trip? What was his take on doing this faux row? And I'm sorry, I'm taking control over the faux row tour. How did he feel about this faux row tour going into it? I think he really realized that this is not a good look. He realizes they are not royal family anymore. The treatment of him, and he was not happy to start off on the trip up top. It's stupid. Why are we doing this? Holy moly. We're just going to put this guy over here. So this gal. So this was a deciding moment for him. He really did realize that they're on the outside of the royal family. They weren't being treated the same way. There wasn't this luxury and importance put specifically on him. And I think we did see that in the videos. So going into it, I think the itinerary that was set was really not an itinerary that accommodated both of them. I think it really was kind of on his own. Up here, he doesn't understand why they're going. The theme of the trip is not there for him, and he doesn't understand what will grow out of this. So if we think that the theme of this trip, if we're all questioning why they were there, Harry was questioning why they were there too. How does he feel? The trip is over. It's Sunday right now. I'm recording this on Sunday. So I think they're coming home today. How did he feel while he was there? How was his level of protection? Did he feel protected? Did he feel exposed? Did he get that royal, crazy ultra protection that he wanted? Let's take a look at that. Devil card. And I pulled these two out together. Ace of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. So I think initially when he got there, there was a trust factor. Above all, he was like, oh, we'll let them do what they do. They're professionals. They're professionals there. But I think once he did get there, he was under lock and key. There weren't a lot of people around that everything was managed. Everything was very well staged managed. So they weren't out and about. They weren't exposed to the common dangers on the streets of Bogota or Cartagena. So I think that he felt good about that. The devil card is a little spicy of a card, but I think he felt good about that. And at one point was like, hey, this is, like we could do this. Like this could be like a vacation place for us. Like this is great. Again, still trusting. Here is where that changes. And here we're like, yeah, I got to get out of here because it's not, this isn't where we want to be. I think the level of protection, he kind of saw the dam giving way. I think, if we're behind a dam and it's about to explode, I think he saw it at some point. I don't think that he got scared because he did trust his keepers, but it was like, yeah, okay, I'm ready to go home, ready to get out of here, ready to bug off. And it's now that in this situation that he actually goes, yeah, maybe this is not a great place to be. Maybe we don't want a vacation home here. His estimation of the country is different from what it was before he went there. So let's move on and see what he thinks now that he is on his way home. Again, I don't know if it's 12:40 my time PM. So midday, lunchtime. I got to go up and make waffles after this. Waffles. What does he think of the trip now on his way home? What is his disposition now coming home? It was not a success. They are not escaping their poor reputation. They need to resort themselves. They need to get back into a standard, equalized position. And they're out of money. They're out of money. They need the protection of that royal family, or they need more money to come in. They need to have this protection, be stable, and not keep doing this. I think he is very anti doing these faux royal tours, not liking it at all. They're not what he expected. So I think when he was with the royal family, these royal tours, they would have moments of recreation for them planned. This was work from end to end. There wasn't a moment of recreation where he could kind of enjoy the cuisine or he was working from the minute he got up. It was meeting. But as a royal, the host country will make some concession for fun, enjoyment, just kind of hanging out and having a good time. So I think he is realizing that these are not royal tours. They are getting more and more deficient in terms of luxury and care for him. So pretty cool. So in the next one, we're going to jump across the pond and we're going to see what the royal family thought of it. We'll take a look at King Charles, what King Charles' opinion was. But I hope that you're enjoying this series as well. I think this is my new format. I think I'm going to take a subject and do a number of videos throughout the week so that you guys don't have a great big giant video, except for Mixtape Monday. So if you haven't seen today's, go back and look at it. But I think this is an easy way for you guys to have some continuity for my readings, and we're not all over the place. I know I'm a little royal heavy right now. Sorry, guys. I'm you ask and I deliver. So I'll be back in the next one. I hope you have a great day. Again, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.